Okay, so this video is a review on Honda Rancher four-wheelers and our experiences with them here in Nevada, in the ag industry out on a farm. Mostly we use these four-wheelers for running around the property and checking the sprinklers and chasing cows and other things. I'll show you another one in a minute here, how we have it set up for some work we do on the farm. But this four-wheeler in particular, I'd like to share some things with you. It's I don't think you can see it, but it's a 2009 TRX 420 FA. It has the automatic transmission, or you can go to manual and just shift it with the buttons there. It's got the independent suspension. I think it's a pretty good machine, four-wheel drive. But the interesting thing I want to show you is the mileage, the miles on this engine, on this four-wheeler. Battery's dead. It's been sitting in the spot for I think 2 years now. Battery's dead, no spark, or I would start it, which was my plan, but maybe if I can get it to spark or get the coil or something, I'll start it for you guys in another video. So I want to get some juice going to it. I had to turn the lights on. In the back, you can see the screen. It's backlighted. There's the miles on this four-wheeler. 44,496 miles. That's a lot of miles for a four-wheeler. I think that's a pretty good testimony of Honda's engines and the quality of their four-wheelers and drivetrains. This engine has never been gone through, ever, never been opened up. Transmission has never went through at all. Everything is stock. I don't even think we've ever changed the spark plug. I know that we changed the rear end a couple times, and I think some of the axles. We did have some issues with the shift motor in here, so where it would get stuck in a gear or neutral, and we have to use this lever. They have a little, a thing that comes out of the back of the case, in front of the case, and you can put this tool on it and shift it manually. Still get you around. Otherwise, that's it. It's just ran like a top. It's my dad's four-wheeler, actually, and I think he's told me that it was his favorite one that he's owned out of the 10 or so that we've had over the years. It's not uncommon for us to see 40,000+ miles on Honda four-wheelers out here. We run them like crazy every day. You're going probably close to 30 miles a day, going around the property and doing what we've got to do. I think it's pretty impressive, and I just kind of wanted to document it, that it is possible. I don't know what kind of mileage everyone else gets out of it. This is just our experience with them. I think we had the one before this, I believe, was closer to 50,000 miles on it. That was kind of before my time, though. But here's the one that he's running right now. This one is a 2017 TRX 420 FA5. Run them like crazy. Look at the tires. Smooth. Not safe. We're gonna get some new ones. There's some tread right there, or cords. Smooth, just from running on gravel. So many miles. We'll check it out on this one. See what we got here. 16,351 miles on this four-wheeler. 2018, I do believe we bought this one new. I'm not sure on the white one. It might have been slightly used when we purchased it. It's been a really good machine so far. The only thing we didn't like is that they have the fuel gauge on the screen, and we keep these things outside and the screens usually get all fogged up, and then probably wouldn't be able to tell how much fuel you've got. That old white one's got the sight gauge on the tank here, which we think is a better design. As far as that goes, I don't think it gets as good of mileage as the old one. Might have more power, I don't know. But it's been a good machine so far. I expect if we take care of it like we did the other one, and you know, keep up on the oil changes and everything, I think it'll be probably another 40,000+ miles. I don't know if it'll get to 50 or not. If it does, I'll make another video, but we'll see. This is the kind of work we like to do with them though. We trap gophers a lot. Make these boxes, fill them up with our cinch gopher traps. There's probably, well, I know there's over 100 traps in here. This thing is heavy. Probably it's close to 100 pounds on the back of this four-wheeler. We got a big huge bundle of stakes we put through the trap to hold it to the ground so they can't get drug off by coyotes. This is a pretty large, you know, bundle of stakes. That's probably 50 pounds on this four-wheeler. Trashing through the wheel tracks and everything in the fields, that's a pretty hard life for a four-wheeler. This one's got 22,948 miles on it. That's kind of all I wanted to share with you guys. This is a 2010 model also. I think they're some of the best four-wheelers you can buy. If you're on the fence, you want some longevity and reliability, I don't think you can go wrong with the Honda.